5% tax-free bonds? What? Even Papa says, yeah, that doesn't make sense, Dad. All right, hold on a second, Finney. All right, so I got this comment on a video I did by, I wouldn't touch municipal bonds. I'd buy just government bonds right now without question. And the guy said, you're better off buying 10-year tax-free munis, which pay 5% semi-annual coupons. So let's take a gander, shall we, at what this looks like here. Man, I look so studious. Look at me, man. They call me Studious J. Come on, there goes Finney. It's chilly outside. If anyone wants to go outside, okay, it's the same old story. You know, you don't want to go outside. Every time I start a video, the knuckleheads want to be in my video. And everybody loves when the knuckleheads are in the video. Come here, Pops. All right. So I went to my Schwab account. I said, let's look at bonds here, shall we? Let's look at some bonds. Hold on a second. So I did 10-year, 5% government bonds. All right, 10 years, 5% government bonds. Now, these are the yields, 5%. All right. This is the coupon, 1.9%, 2%, 3%. Why is the coupon so much lower than the yield? Because the price is so much lower. The coupon. So let's do this to make the coupon the highest coupon we can find. So here's a 7% coupon, but you're paying 22% premium. So your yield to maturity is only 4.139. So yeah, if you want to buy a $100 bond for 122, you can get 7%. So let's go down to 5% coupons. We got five. Here's 5.25, 5.25, 5.25. There's 5%. American Fork City Revenue Bond, of course, revenue. There's a GEO. New York, a 5%, 5.25% coupon from New York City. Well, you can buy New York City. I'm not touching that 10-foot pole. But what's the price? 106. So you're paying a 6% premium for a government bond, a general obligation bond for New York City at 5.25. What's your yield to maturity? 4.15. What's your yield to? What's that? Yield to worst. Let's see. Yeah, right here is your yield to worst when it could get called. So if we go back to that 5.25 government New York government bond, which right here, yield to worst is 3.7. It can be called in 5 years. All right, so yeah, you can get a 5% coupon government bond. Hell's bells, you can get a 7% coupon government bond from Travis County, Tejas. Here's Boone County Industrial Building Revenue bond, not a government obligation or general obligation, which means it's backed by the revenue. And I don't know, I mean, that might be fine. You're getting 5.25. You're paying 10% premium, and the yield to worst is 3.72, which 3.732 because it could be called earlier than what you get than when the maturity date is. All right, so anyway, because here's maturity date 2033. Here's the first call 2032. Here's Fulton County something. I don't know what that is. 5.25. Again, you're paying 107, and you're getting the yield to worst 3.3 and a 4.301. So as you can see, these yield to maturities, the only time you get a higher yield to maturity, let's take a look at yield to maturity. The time you're getting a high yield to maturity is when you have a low price on the bond. Again, this New York City revenue bond, the coupon is 1.95. As of 2029, it'll be continuously callable. And right now, I mean, they're never going to call that bond. They're only paying 1.95. You're only paying 75 cents on the dollar. So yeah, your yield to maturity is 5%. You're not getting as a coupon. Your bank it's almost like a zero coupon bond, essentially. So this guy was like, I wouldn't touch a zero coupon or a government bond. I'd touch municipals. I mean, look, you could do that. But look, here's a Clarkstown, New York, where the hell it is. It's government general obligation, 2% bond, matures in 10 years. You're getting 2%. You put $100,000 in there, you're getting $2,000 a year tax free. But it says the yield to maturity is 5. Yeah, because you're buying it at $76 per $100 coupon, per $100 par value. That's all there is to it. So there's no free lunch here. You can't just go buy 5% government or municipal bonds with a par value. You just can't. So let's go back and look at zero coupons again. See right here, 10-year Treasury zeros, 4.75. All right, so let's take it out. I mean, we're buying at a price of $61. It'll mature at 100 in 2034. And our yield to maturity is 4.78. All right, that's what it means. You're saying you're buying at a 39% discount. Hey, for you're going to pay $61 for a bond that'll mature at 100. You're not getting any coupon. There's no coupon here. You're not making any interest whatsoever. Now, off the top of my head, I can't remember how the taxes are in this. I just can't remember. If it's they used to call OID, I forgot what OID. I just can't remember. So you'd have to look it up. But anyway, be it as it may, I mean, you're going to pay tax at some point. I just can't remember how it works. So you pay yearly on the phantom income. I just can't. Let me just look it up here. It is original issue discount. The imputed interest on the bond is subject to income tax. Therefore, no coupon, although no coupon payments are made on zero coupon bonds to maturity, investors may still have to pay federal, state, and income tax on the imputed interest that accrues each year. Yeah, okay. In the case of long-term gain on notified zero coupon bonds, the investor shall pay capital gains tax on maturity. So you just look at this, you say, okay, which is what's the difference between the capital gain would be a $61 cost basis, buddy, and $100 sale, so a $39 capital gain. I don't know. You'd have to look it up. You'd have to see. I can't remember how much is that. It's called imputed interest versus how much is capital gain. I just don't know. Finn, stop. Barky McGee over here. But anyway, you're getting 4.758 yield to maturity. There's no issues about this. No ifs, ands, or buts. You put $61 in, you get $100 back. The other thing, look, I got no qualm with municipal bonds, but you're not getting a 5% coupon without paying a significant premium. You're just not, man. There's no tax-free municipal bond that's paying 5% that you're not going to pay a big premium for. So if you want to pay a big premium to get a high coupon, or you want to pay a low premium to get no coupon, it's just your matter of preference there. So now, for me, I'll take the low premium, get a low premium to get no coupon, and with 100% guarantee from the federal government, as opposed to a municipal bond from New York City, for heaven's sake. All right. Love your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe to my email down below, and we'll see you.